guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the time has finally come. I am filming my pack with me to go traveling. The first question people are probably wondering from this video is, why are you going traveling and taking suitcases? Well, basically, for me personally, the thought of like just having all my clothes in like a big rucksack stuffed in, I don't know, I kind of like to have my clothes organised, things like laid out and stuff. And I know you can get packing cubes, which I will get into in the video if you continue watching. But personally for me, I have decided to go for a suitcase. I was actually only meant to buy one suitcase and then I kind of got a bit carried away. It was like an extra £60 I think for the whole set. So here we are, we have the whole set. But now I'll be able to decide like whether, I'm definitely not going to take this small one because even though I think I am allowed a cabin as well as a big suitcase, but I just feel like I won't need that. Like I was kind of stuck between the medium sized or the large size. So this is them next to each other. I mean, obviously, like, the large one is a lot bigger, so I'm thinking I'm gonna take the large one. So if you jumped in this video, I've just realised I've probably not even told you where I'm going or what I'm doing. So basically, I am going travelling next week for 5 weeks to Thailand, Bali and Singapore. Me and my boyfriend are going. It's a very long-awaited trip. We were actually due to go right at the start of when COVID hit, about nearly 3 years ago. So it is a very long-awaited trip. I'm very excited. It still doesn't feel real that we're going. Yes, so I need to pack because I go next week. I've left myself a few days to pack and not the night before, which is what I normally do. So if you've watched some of my pack with me before, you know I'm a very last minute packer and I always pack the night before. However, this is a big trip, so I've given myself time to pack. I have over the past few weeks been accumulating junk, just like stuff that I think I'll need. But like this pile's getting really big and I'm kind of thinking like, am I actually going to take all of this? But I think we've got everything I need and I just need to pack it. Okay, I think in here we can see everything. Decided I'm definitely going to take the big one just because I've looked at how much clutter I've accumulated over the past few weeks. So I feel like I am going to need the big one. I got this suitcase from Amazon, like the whole set. It is by the make Flight Night and I got it because it's got like a padlock on it, and obviously like because I'm travelling about, like I don't want my things getting taken. So the first thing that I bought was packing cubes. Now I watched a lot of like travel pack with me's and the main thing that everyone said to get was packing cubes. Basically what packing cubes are, if you don't know what they were, because I had no clue what they were before I was due to do this. They're just these little like compartments where you can like organise all your clothes, which is actually such a good idea because I feel like when I go on holiday, like everything is just in my suitcase everywhere. Whereas with these, you can have like your shoes in there, you can clothes, makeup, knickers, shorts, like just everything kind of like organised. So I'm going to be using these mainly. This suitcase on its own is actually quite heavy. Also, don't judge me for getting a cream one because I know it's probably going to get dirty, but I just really like the cream and brown one. I actually just don't know where to start. Right, I'm just going to start off with clothes, I think, and get all my clothes out the cupboard. This is the first box. We have the second box. I have the last box. I feel like this video is going to be very long, so bear with me. I did like a massive like wardrobe clear out video in summer and I organised all my summer clothes into boxes, so I'm not going to have to be rooting through all my drawers to find my clothes because they're literally just all in these boxes. Let me just show you. So yeah, this is how it's looking. I've also like not bought really any new stuff. I bought like a few things, but like summer clothes are the clothes where I'm not really lacking. Like I have so many summer clothes, whereas winter clothes I don't really have many of. So as I'm going travelling, like I didn't really want to buy new stuff because I'm just going to kind of use what I've got. First thing I pulled out is beach shirts. So I'm probably just going to take maybe two beach sets, I think, wherever the shorts are. I do have those, which is not looking very likely at the moment. Right, so the main goal is to try and not overpack. I am such an overpacker, like I literally just don't know what's wrong with me, like I do overpack. So I'm going to be very strict and not overpack and not have like too many of one thing. So beach cover-ups, I honestly wore this set probably every day when I went to Ibiza. So this is like a must. This is just like a little shirt and shorts. I know I'll probably be wearing this every day. So I'm gonna pack that. Just need to fold it up, but we'll do all that in a minute. I'm gonna pack them two and that one. And then I've also got this black one, which is the same, but it's kind of like a bit of like a satiny mesh material. I don't know what that's gonna be like in heat. That looks a bit breezy. So I'm going to take those two, and those are my beach cover-ups. I don't need any more than that, just those two. Then I'm just going to go on to bikinis. I put all my bikinis in the wash. This is what has come out. I don't know if this is anyone's actual pet peeve, but you know when all your bikinis just get tangled up, like what is that? Like what am I meant to do with that? I'm probably going to be here all day just detangling them. But like, I don't know how many bikinis I think I'm going to pack. Maybe like, so if I'm there for 5 weeks, but obviously like I'm going to wash my clothes there, so like I don't need one for every day. 10, is 10 too many? Bikinis, I do actually have a box of untangled ones, so I'm going to go through them first and then tackle the tangled ones in a minute. So bikinis that I know fit me and are good are these ones. So that's one. So this is just like a little low poly like triangular one. I'm just going to put them there for now, and then I'll put them in a packing cube because I'll probably have a separate packing cube for bikinis. Oh, another one is this red one. I've literally had this years, but it never fails me. So I'm going to take that one as well. That's two. I've got quite a lot of low poly bikinis just because I feel like low poly bikinis are like so reliable. Like they're just really good quality. So that's just like a purple triangular one. That's three. Maybe I am overpacking here. But yeah, I'm just going to flick through these and get about 10 bikinis. My love language. I feel like there's a real theme here with like coloured bikinis. Like they're all just purple and pink. We've got one out of the pile. Green one, definitely going to take that. Very tropical vibes. I just need to make sure they're not tangled now, because my pet peeve is actually getting on holiday and spending an hour before I put my bikini on because it's tangled. That's the bottoms, we've still got the top to get out. We are getting somewhere, so I've managed to get 2 bikinis out. Bikinis are all sorted. All my bikinis are literally in there. I feel like I'll probably be wearing bikinis most, so that's why I've packed like 10, maybe 11, maybe 12, just because I'll be wearing them every day and they're only small, so I'm not really bothered about overpacking bikinis. But that's literally all my bikinis just in that little bag. Next we're gonna pack my cover-ups. So I have actually found another one. I actually just love wearing these like shirts and short sets on holiday, just like to throw over your bikini, like they're just so handy. So I've got this lilac one, which is the same as my white one, but then I've got this black one as well, and it's like, do I need 3? But then I am going for 5 weeks, and I feel like these will be things that I'm going to be wearing the most. I'm really trying to justify why I've got to pack these things, but no, you've got to be strict. I feel like 2, maybe 2. Right, I'm just going to pack 3 for now. And like if it starts getting really full, I'll just take one of these ones away. So I'm gonna put those in here. This is like cover-ups and shorts. These packing cubes are actually really handy. I feel like I'm probably gonna be able to pack more because everything's like really compact. I just need to make sure I don't go over 20 kilos. So then I'm just gonna pack shorts. If you know me and you've watched one of my pack with me's before, you know that my go-to on holiday is a handy pair of black shorts. These are from PLT. On most of my holidays, I will live in these shorts. So I'm definitely gonna pack those. I also got these. I went into Primark the other day. 50p. 50p they were. Pair of white shorts, which I actually do have white shorts with that set, but I'm just gonna take those as extra just because they're quite small. And then I have these brown shorts, which I think are really nice. I don't really have any other brown shorts. I've just got white and black. So I'm going to pack these, but these are my last pair of shorts that I'm going to pack. And I'm also not going to pack anything denim. 1, because it's heavy, and 2, I feel like I always pack denim shorts to go on holiday and I never actually wear them. Just because like the material's just really not for like hot weather. Okay, so that is Shorts and beach cover-ups. I do actually need to take a long pair of trousers because I know for like the temples and stuff you need to like fully cover up. I do have a long pair somewhere, I just need to find them, and then I'm going to put those in that bag. So I have found my long beach trousers, which are just these black ones. I think I got these from Primark. So I'm going to take those, which solves my long trouser issue. So I'm just going to put those in that packing cube. And then, speaking of more shorts, I know I said I wasn't going to pack any more, but I found these, which are like my little mesh bikini pullover shorts, which are so good to just like put over a bikini, like when you don't want to wear something that's hot. Like I feel like because it's going to be really hot, these are going to be really good, if you know what I mean. So next I'm going to pack tops. I'm going to take 7 tops, and they're pretty much all the same. So I think I've actually done a YouTube video on this before. These just like basic tops that I think they're actually the dupes of the Urban Outfitters ones, but I literally got them on AliExpress for like £2.50, even £3. Like they were so cheap, and they're just such good little like tops to take on holiday. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3. That they're just basics. Like I feel like I'm just packing basics because like it's not really like a holiday, so I'm not gonna be packing very many nice like outfits. So if you do watch all my vlogs and I'm wearing very basic things, then that is why. I've got this Zara top, which is just like a little throw on. Probably gonna take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just like another Urban Outfitters dupe that I got from AliExpress. And then I'm just going to take this Zara, this is like a little round the boob top. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and then I wanted to take that black one. 8. Okay, so we've got 8 tops. So in with tops, I'm going to pack dresses just because when I'm on holiday, I absolutely just love throwing on a dress. So I'm going to take this white one, which is like one of my go-to holiday dresses. It's one dress. They're really good to wear in the evening as well. Like you can wear them in the day, you can wear them in the evening. And then I'm going to pack this lilac dress, which is very similar but lilac. And then I have this brown dress, which is kind of like an evening type dress. I feel like if I just take one of those, and then I feel like maybe just one more dress because I don't want to like overdo it on the dresses. So I've got these two. That's like a really nice little sagey green one. Or I've got the blue one. Blue or green? I don't know. Decided I'm going to take the green one. That is 4 dresses in this packing cube. I'm going to take this black play suit, which is just really good to kind of throw on in the day, in the evening. I wore this quite a lot when I went to Turkey, so I'm going to pack that. And that's going to be the last of my tops and dresses. Okay, so that is tops and dresses. And then obviously in here we've got shorts and bikini cover-ups. Is that a lot of clothes? Have I overpacked clothes? Maybe, potentially. To be fair, not too bad. So shorts, cover-ups, that is dresses, tops. Oh, that feels really weighty. That's so heavy. Oh no. So in this one, I'm going to pack knickers, socks, bras. So I'm going to take probably like 2 weeks worth of knickers, just because sometimes I wear like 2 pairs a day, like in the morning and in the evening. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, I need to get some more of those, but there's some in the wash, so I'll have to add to that. But I'm going to take probably like 14 pairs of knickers, I think. I'm going to take 2 bras. Probably not going to be wearing bras, but I'm just going to take them just in case. And then I'm going to pack, I did buy some socks wherever they are. Oh, here they are. So I just bought some plain socks from Primark. 5 pairs. Hopefully that's enough. I might maybe pack a few extra. I'll probably take 7 pairs of socks, but I think my other socks are in the wash, so we'll have to pack those later. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of the essentials that I have bought and just been adding to this pile over the past few weeks. First of all, I have bought a backpack. I got this on Amazon. I think it was like £30. Obviously it matches my suitcase. It's so funny, I'm literally going to get the piss taken out of me so much. Will keeps saying to me like, you do realise we're going travelling, and he just says I'm going to be the spitting image of Poppy from Wild Child when she turns up at the boarding school with all the suitcases of clothes and stuff. That is literally me. It's really bad, I know. This is gonna be like my airport bag, so we're gonna pack that today as well, which I'm excited for. So I watched loads of YouTube videos, and another like main essential that everyone said to get was a microfiber towel. So the girls actually got me this for my birthday, which is crazy because it was literally like on the top of my list of things to get. It's just like a very compact, quick drying towel. Next thing I got was a little first aid kit. My boyfriend's mum did actually tell me to get one of these just because I suppose they are probably really handy, like say if we accidentally fall over and graze on it or cut like somewhere. Plasters or like little essentials that you need in there. I got some travel things. Obviously like I'm taking my big suitcase so I can take full size things, but I feel like that's going to make my suitcase really weighty. So I've just bought some, like perfumes and stuff, for example. I can just put in these little spray bottles instead of taking like my actual perfume, because I feel like perfume's like really heavy. So I got some of those. I also got some tampons because I watched a TikTok saying that apparently tampons are like non-existent in, I think it was Bali or Thailand or Bali, I'm not 100% sure. And then this girl said she did find some, but it was in a pharmacy and they were like $14 or, well, obviously like in her exchange rate, they're like £14. So just in case, got some makeup remover pads. These are from Tesco, and then I just got a little travel sized makeup remover instead of taking like a big one, just like a little cute travel one, and that was only like £1 I think from Home Bargains. So I got that. Oh, I went into this really cool shop, Kenji. I think I actually spoke about it in my birthday vlog, but I got this for the plane. Really cute. Like, we're going to be traveling a lot and like on a lot of planes, that's probably a big essential. I also got a portable charger. I got this on Amazon just because that's like a major essential. Like, obviously I'm going to be vlogging and traveling a lot, so I'm going to need a power bank. So I got this really cute pink one. It's a slim one for Amazon. It's got like 26,000 whatever it is for that, I don't know. So I'm definitely going to be taking that. That's going to go in my backpack. Just got some like ibuprofen, paracetamol. Do need to get some other like things, like I think my boyfriend's mum said get some Diorolite, which like replaces water and salts, like say if you were like dehydrated, or I think if you've got like diarrhea or something, like, because obviously like going traveling there's going to be risks of like food poisoning. I think there's something called barley belly, which I'm really terrified of getting, so I'm just going to take some like tablets for that. I then picked up some Aveeno moisturizer. So this is an essential for me when I'm on holiday, just because my skin gets very dry, and because I'm going to be in the sun a lot, it's going to need to be moisturised. So I'm going to just take this whole bottle of moisturiser. Then I bought these like makeup travel bags from Superdrug. So I think you get like 3 like clear ones. So they're just really handy. I'm going to put all my makeup in that, but we'll do that probably last. I'm taking some of my Holy Grail sun cream because apparently sun cream is really expensive out there. So I'm just going to take a factor 15 and a factor 30. I feel like that's going to make my case really weighty though, but it's better than paying the price when I'm out there. I also got a packable raincoat because apparently these are an essential, because I think it's like a tropical climate. I don't know, don't ask me. But apparently it can rain like really heavily for like half an hour in the day or whatever. So I just got a packable rain jacket. I literally got this off Amazon. So I'm going to take that. I then also got some shower caps from Primark, just because when it's not hair wash day and I want to have a shower, they're really handy to have. I also got some hair bobbles. I've got 3 pairs of sunglasses. That's probably going to be too many, but I'm gonna like go through all my accessories and stuff in a bit. And then I did actually get convinced into buying some Crocs. Basically, my dad, like when we went on holiday like years and years ago, he has like Crocs in every single colour, like orange Crocs, yellow Crocs, like all the bright colour Crocs. Like my dad would have like a collection of Crocs, and we used to always like laugh at him and take the mick for wearing Crocs. Anyway, recently, as you may all know, basically just become really trendy and everyone's wearing Crocs. And I remember when like Crocs like became a thing, and I was like, I'm never gonna wear Crocs. One, because of my dad, and I was like, we should always like take the mick out of him, so if I wear Crocs now it's gonna look really hypocritical. And 2, like they're just so ugly, like they are ugly, like no one can say that these are good looking shoes. Anyway, as I'm going travelling, I needed a good pair of reliable shoes. So I was speaking to Danny, Annabelle and Megan, and they were saying to me You need to get some Crocs, especially if you're going travelling. Like Danny said, when she goes on holiday, she wears them all day, all night, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, you know what? They've kind of convinced me to buy some. And they were on offer on the Black Friday sales on Amazon. So I literally got them for £20, which is really good because they're normally like £40. So they're like half price. So I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to get some. So that is a short story as to why I bought Crocs. Who knows? I might become a massive Croc lover. I have ordered some Jibbitz because apparently Jibbitz really completes the look, Danny says. So I've ordered some Jibbitz. They've not arrived yet, but you will see my Jibbitz in my vlogs. This is another essential. So as I am an organised queen when I go away, bought myself, because we're going to like 12 different places, like we're travelling all around the islands in Thailand. We're going to like 2 places in Bali, and then we're staying in Singapore. So there's a lot of flights and there's a lot of hotels that we've got to check in and out to. I was getting really stressed out, oh my god, like how am I going to keep track of everything? I bought myself a little daily planner. For example, I've got like each day on here, and then I have like all the hotel reservation numbers. Literally, like if I just flip through this, like I've stuck things, cut them out, all the flight details, organised it day by day, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. I'm going to put that in my backpack because I'm going to need this for like all the flights and travelling there and stuff. So I got this, which is just like a little handy bag because obviously I'm going to be vlogging the trip. So I wanted like a bum bag, but something bigger than a bum bag because I need something to fit my camera, my phone, my portable charger. So I feel like that camera, phone, portable charger will fit in all those compartments. Then I have just got my classic CeraVe moisturiser and foaming cleanser, but obviously these are quite weighty, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to put these in some of the little travel bottles that I've got. Same with all of my perfumes and sprays. I'm going to put those in them little travel things because I feel like that'll just like minimise the weight a lot. Let's get packing some more. So far, this is how the clothes are looking. Very organised in the packing cubes. So we've got beach cover-ups, shorts, tops, dresses, knickers, socks, bras, and then all my bikinis are in there. And then with the other packing cubes, they also came with this. I think this is just like a wash bag, and then this is also for like trainers, so I'm probably going to take like a pair of trainers just in case, like if we go like in the jungle, I've got like some walking shoes that aren't my Crocs. And then this is just like a wash bag. So oh my gosh, just look at the state of this room so far. I think now I'm just going to sort through all like my toiletries because I've got quite a lot to take and I feel like that's quite weighty. I'm just going to start like pouring all like the moisturisers, the sprays and stuff into the travel bottles. So let's go into the bathroom and do that. We're now in the bathroom. I'm just going to go through and pack all of my toiletries. I'm going to start off using this big bag, putting my sun cream in. So I'm just going to take the full size ones of these because I know I definitely will be using them over the 5 weeks. I feel like that might not even be enough, but I know Will's taking 3. So I can always use his if I run out now. And then I've got obviously my moisturiser and my face wash. But I feel like they are again quite weighty, so I don't know whether to just pour those into like these bottles. I do actually have my old one, which I could actually pour some in. For my face moisturiser, which I use day and night, I'm not going to take the whole thing just because I feel like it's really heavy. So I'm going to pour some of this into here and fill it like halfway because this is like my old one and it's basically empty now. And then it's kind of like half the weight, if that makes sense. Like half of that in there. That is like half full. Hopefully that lasts me 5 weeks. I don't see why it wouldn't. And then obviously this is my face wash, but I don't think I'm going to take all of this because again I feel like that's too much. Oh, hang on. I've still got some in the shower. So I don't know why I bought another one of those when I've literally got this one. I'm going to pour some of this into my old bottle. Hopefully that's enough for 5 weeks. It's about half full. But so far in here I've got half full moisturiser, half full face wash, 2 full sun creams, makeup remover, and then I'm going to put my moisturiser in there. Then I'm just going to go on to like hair products. I don't think I'm going to take shampoo. I might get Will to pack that because I feel like this is going to get really weighty. But in this little kind of compartment, I'm going to pack my Olaplex bonding oil because I feel like that's just like really small. It's not like quite heavy, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going to take my Colour Wow Dream Coat spray because this is so good for like humidity, and obviously like it's a very like humid climate where we're going, and I have naturally frizzy curly hair, so this is going to be like my go-to. But I don't want to take that whole bottle because obviously like it's a lot. I think that's 200ml, so I'm going to halve it down to 100ml using one of these spray bottles, because this will like make the weight like half as much as like what it would normally be like when I go on holiday, because I just take all these full-size products and I feel like that's what makes my case like really heavy. So that is my heat protector spray. So then other hair products, I'm going to take this Colour Wow Pop and Lock High Gloss Finish because this is also really good for frizz control and heat protectant. So that is like all my hair care products. Right, next I'm gonna do like perfumes, body sprays. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put everything in my suitcase and weigh it, and if it's too heavy, I might have to like sacrifice some of these and put them in here. But hopefully it's not, because I feel like I'm not really overpacking too much. I will have to wait and see. My little trick when I go on holiday is I have a scent for every holiday. So for example, my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Will got me this in New York when I went to New York last year, so this just smells like when I was in New York. And then I have other ones like when I went to Ibiza that smells like Ibiza. So I want kind of like a scent for Thailand, a scent for Bali, and a scent for Singapore. So I'm just going to put them in these little like travel things, and then obviously I'm going to take like some of my go-to perfumes in here as well. I have this which Kaylee got me for my birthday, Will's sister, which is a Britney Spears Fantasy. Oh, that is actually so nice. So I'm going to put some of that in some of these little spray bottles. And then I do also have Advent Calendar, which Will's mum bought me. It's like a Pretty Little Thing scent one, and they've got like little travel scents, so I'm probably going to pack a few of those as well for just like some of like the short places that we're at. But this is like actually such a good idea, because imagine if I took that, like that's so like heavy, whereas just one of these little bottles like makes it so much lighter. So I actually can't get this lid off, so I'm probably just going to have to do it the long way. I'm hoping with this next one I can just pour it in. I got this Gucci Bamboo in the Black Friday sales. Will bought me this scent like years ago, like probably like the first year that I was with him. And oh, I just remember it being so nice, and I ran out of it like a couple of years ago. So I'm gonna take this, obviously not the whole thing, I'm gonna pour it in. I forgot what this smells like. I just literally smell like that Britney Spears one because I've just been spraying it everywhere. Oh, I actually remember that one. That was so nice. This is Gucci Bamboo. Hopefully I can pour this into one of these. Who actually invented these perfume bottles? It is just going to be impossible to do that, to get the lid off. So I might have to leave that aside. I'm going to try my Zara ones though, because hopefully my Zara ones I'll be able to pour in. I feel like they might have easily screwy things. So the next scent that I'm going to take is my Zara Wonder Rose. Now this is literally like £11 in Zara. It is my go-to everyday cheap scent, and it's looking like, oh, look at that. Why can't the other ones be as easy as that? Oh my gosh, that actually makes me so happy that I can just pour this in. I think I'm going to just fill it up to like about there, because I feel like I probably won't use more than that. That is my Zara one, which was so easy to do. I'm going to tot this other Zara perfume, which my uni mate Izzy and May actually got me for my 21st birthday. I'm going to take that as an extra scent because that's actually really nice. And I do love my Zara perfumes, and I know that the lid will be able to come off easily, unlike the Gucci and the Britney Spears one, which wasn't budging. Oh, maybe it's not. Right, so for some reason I can't get this lid off either. So I'm just going to add that to my pile of, probably do that tomorrow, because otherwise I will be here all day. sorting those perfumes out, but I can always just pack those last once I've sorted them out. But so far on the toiletries, we've got this, and then I'm probably going to put my sprays in one of the packing cubes. I think I'm going to use this for my makeup just because it's clear and easy to use. I'm not going to be taking loads of makeup. So I'm going to do my makeup now. I feel like makeup, I literally will just like pretend to do my makeup and then put it in the bag. It's just such a trick. I feel like all girls do that. They're like when they're packing to go away, like eyebrows, concealer. So I'm going to do that. I don't really want to take any like face products because I just feel like I won't use them. But I am going to definitely take my Flawless Filter dupe just because it was literally £4. I'm going to try and like not take my expensive makeup because I don't obviously want any of it to go missing. So like my actual Charlotte Tilbury I'm not going to take. But I can take the dupe because it was only £4. I might take my skin tint just in case like I want to put makeup on going out. And then like I feel like that's like not really that heavy. Then I'm going to take my Rare Beauty contour stick. I'm going to take this little Benefit Benny tint stuff which I could just put on my cheeks, and then it's not kind of like liquidy because it kind of just like soaks in your skin. My new e.l.f. concealer, face contour. Then I'm going to take my bronzer, NYX bronzer brush. I'm just going to take my little blush palette. I could actually do with getting another little blush. I might order another one, but for now I'm just going to pack that. And then that blush brush. And that's my concealer brush. I've got 2 beauty sponges that I bought, but I might just take one of those. I might just take that one. So this is makeup so far. Oh, I need to take my eyebrow pencil. I'm going to just take a brand new one because I bought a brand new one of that. So I'm going to pack my eyebrow pencil. I might take my old one as well in case I do run out, so I have got backup. Oh, I know what I can't forget. My eyebrow tint. That is literally an essential. If I'd have forgot that, I would have cried. So I'm going to take eyebrow tint. And then I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued gel for my eyebrows. And then I've bought just another lip balm. We are squeezing quite a lot into this bag actually. What else have I got? Mascara. I need my new mascara. So that is my Benefit one in here. Mascara. Oh, I need to do my winged eyeliner, but I just don't. It feels silly taking that whole palette for the sake of just that one brown colour. But like, I don't know if I've got a. Oh, I've got that little MAC one. I might just take that little MAC palette for my wing instead of taking like my full eyeshadow palette because I don't really think I'm going to be doing eyeshadow while I'm out there. Right, this bag's getting quite full. I might actually have to put some stuff in another bag. I think that's it for makeup, you know. Oh, powder. I really don't want to take my Charlotte Tilbury. I might order one of the Stay Matte finishes, you know, the cheap ones. Oh, like that. Oh, I've got one. Okay, so I don't need to order that. I'm going to take that instead of my Charlotte Tilbury. Obviously, I do need a bigger bag, so I'm going to have to maybe put some other stuff in another bag. Right, guys, I am 4 hours in. I'm just having a quick lunch break because I actually haven't eaten yet today and I am actually starving. So, I just made a couple bagels, crisps. I'm just going to eat something because otherwise I feel like I'm actually going to pass out. God knows how long this video is actually going to be, so I do apologise if it's extra long. But it is in-depth and detailed of literally everything that I am packing. But yes, I'm going to carry on after I've had a bite to eat. Right, so all my makeup is in here. I did put some, like my eyebrow tint into this big one because it wouldn't fit in there. So like I've just put those like loosely in there. That is all like my moisturiser, toiletries, sun cream, all of that jazz. Then I have hair care products, not taking much of those, literally just those 3. And then I'm just going to take a little bag for like hair clips, scrunchies, hair bubbles, but I'm not going to take all of them because that is a lot. Half of those hair bubbles, like that many hair bubbles, because I feel like I do just lose hair bubbles. I also have, that's another scrunchie, I literally live by scrunchies. I'm also going to take, I bought these hair rollers just for like my front pieces of my hair because I like to put them in rollers when I'm styling them. but like I don't need loads, so I'm just gonna take 2 of those. Oh, I need to pack my straighteners. My straighteners are literally a must, but I'm gonna have to pack those last because obviously I'm gonna be using them before then. I feel like that's really handy now I've got those done. That feels quite heavy, you know. Oh, I still need to pack my actual backpack. Right, toiletries I'm going to come back to. Obviously we need to come back to the perfume because it's going to take me ages to pack all of that. But you kind of get the gist of like the toiletries that I am packing. Right, I feel like clothes are actually done. Because I'm not obviously taking loads of clothes, although you might think I've maybe packed a lot. But that's actually not a lot for me. But I have just found these 2 dresses, which I am going to take. So this is like a long kind of maxi dress, which I'm just going to take if I want to go out for like a nice meal. So I'm just going to squeeze that back in my dresses compartment if it'll fit. Hopefully it will. And then I've also just found this other dress, which is just like a green short cut out dress. So I'm going to pack that as well. Maybe like that. That's no more clothes. We're not packing any more clothes. Okay, so far, like, out of the clothes box, I've not actually, I feel like that's actually not, like, a lot of clothes. To be fair, I could actually fit all this in my medium case. I'll see how I get on, because obviously I've got, like, all my toiletries to pack. So I've got, like, these, which I'm going to put this side, for, like, my other makeup, hair products, and then obviously my wash bag, which I'll probably just put in here, this zippy bit, because obviously like the wash bag's going to be empty. That's for like more toiletries. Probably might not actually need to use that, but I could maybe like put some other things in there. That's for shoes, so I do need to decide what trainers I'm going to take. I think I'm going to wear my Crocs to the airport, so I'm probably going to take like a pair of trainers, but I'll probably do this last because obviously like I'll probably be wearing like my trainers running up to till I go. I have this, which is like a makeup head thing. I got this from that Kenji shop in the Trafford Centre. Oh my god, I actually love that shop. That's where I got my on the plane like neck thing. Right, so I actually feel like potentially I'm just going to pack this large suitcase, and if there's like loads of room in it, I actually think I could probably get away with just taking the medium one. I don't know though, it could be a bit of a squeeze, so we're just going to see how I get on. Other toiletries that I haven't packed, shampoo, Will's going to take because obviously like we share the same shampoo. And then deodorant, I use his deodorant, so he's just going to take that, which will like give me a bit of extra weight in my case. But like for conditioner, this is like a must, like a Garnier hair food mask. It's really heavy and there's a lot of it, but I feel like I probably will just use all that throughout the 5 weeks. Tampons, pads, first aid kit, tablets, they could do with going in maybe that zippy thing. So makeup cotton pads, my microfiber towel, shower caps can go in here as well. That's all my hair accessories. Oh, and then hats. So I'm going to take this pink hat. Got this from Turkey, fake Prada, love it. I'm going to take that, and then probably this white Jackie Muss hat. So that's 2 hats. And then I might just take this white Calvin Klein cap, just as like an extra. So I've got like 3 hats. See, there's actually so much room left in that. I don't know whether I should try putting it in the medium size case. Just like loads of room in that. I don't think I'm going to need this big massive case, you know. I'm going to give it a go. Let me just put that one there. And then, because all I've got left to pack now is my backpack. And like, look how much room is in this case. Like, that's all the clothes I'm taking. And then that's just like all my extra stuff, but like look at all that space there and all the space there. Like I fully reckon I could squeeze it in the medium case, because that would actually be so much more ideal, having like a medium sized case instead of this big massive one. It's just whether like I want to take stuff back, do you know what I mean? See, that's quite roomy. Actually, see, look, all my clothes fits in one side of that. And then, Oh, it'd actually be so much more ideal if I could just take a medium-sized one. And if I just try and squeeze all this in here. Guys, this is actually looking likely, you know. It's actually looking like I'm going to be able to fit. Oh my god, it fits. I don't think I need to take that big one. That is actually so ideal, look. Let me show her. Well, look. I fit it all in the medium one.
Hold on.
I also need to weigh it as well, which I'll do afterwards. I've managed to just squeeze, like not squeeze, put everything into this medium case. It all fits. I put my straighteners in, my hairdryer brush, and I've just weighed it and it's under 15 kilograms. And the allowance is like 20. I think on Emirates we get 30, but like all the internal flights we've only got 20. So like I can't go above 20 on like my whole case. And another thing with that big large suitcase is I think this weighs a lot in itself, whereas this one's lighter. So if I put everything in there, this is gonna weigh a few extra kilos just because it's like a big case. But I've just been speaking to Will's mum then, and she suggested to take the medium case and then also the little cabin one, because like even though my medium one's full, I'm probably gonna buy things out there that I'm gonna want to bring back, like souvenirs and stuff. So I could just like use this case as like stuff that I want to bring back. But I just need to double check on some of the flights if I'm allowed a cabin, my backpack and my medium case. Right, so I'm just gonna like quickly, briefly pack my on the plane bag. Obviously I'm probably gonna do this properly the night before we fly, because obviously like my camera, which I need to pack, but just for like to show you what I'm gonna pack in it and like weights and stuff, I'm gonna just quickly, briefly pack it now. This is the bag. I think this opens up like a little mini suitcase. It's making me think that I might not need to take that cabin bag. It's obviously the less luggage that I have to carry, the better, really. Oh, it's got a charger. That's so cool. For my portable charger. Right, okay, anyway. So I'll probably pack my laptop, because I've obviously got to take my laptop to edit my videos on. But that'll have to go on the plane. My hard drive, my laptop charger, that is a must, that I can't forget that. I bought this cute eye mask for the plane so like I can sleep. That I'll probably just wear to the airport. And then, oh, my portable charger, so that can go in there. Obviously I'm going to probably put like passport, money in there as well. I've also got my little bag, which I'm probably going to pack that in there, because I'll probably put like my camera and stuff in that. And then obviously I've got my travel journal in the main bit. And then I got this little case for like my camera and all my camera accessories, which is really handy, so I can put all like my SD cards, because I've bought like extra SD cards. So like these, for example, like I need to take those out of the packaging and put those in there. So that'll go in my backpack. Yeah, to be fair, oh, that is really heavy, you know. Okay, so I've just been rooting on like the Emirates website and stuff, and I think we are only allowed one carry-on bag. I think that's like including like a handbag or like a mini suitcase, which means I can't take my mini suitcase. And I feel like for all the other internal flights it's probably just going to be the same. So for now, obviously we don't go for a few more days, so I'll probably have like a few more last minute things to pack. For now, I'm just going to stick with the medium case because everything does fit in it. Like I still do have a bit of room in it, like, I mean not much, but like a tiny bit. So I've got like all my clothes this side, my straighteners, and then like all my toiletries, like raincoat, hats, just like additional stuff that I need. And then obviously here I've got my backpack, which I've kind of just like briefly gone through like what I'm going to be taking on it, but like I feel like that's going to be a very last minute thing, which I'll do the day before. And then just some extra things that I found. So obviously like I've got my sunglasses, so they need to go in my case. I'm going to take one pair of sunglasses in my carry-on just in case like I need them. And then I'm also going to take my Beauty Works clip-in braid, because obviously like I don't have my hair extensions in because like they're not going to be very practical while traveling. But like say like one night if I want to like have like long hair and look nice, I feel like this clip-in braid is just such an easy go-to thing, because I can just like put my hair back and then just braid it in. Also taken like a clip-in hair extension if I do want to wear my hair down with extensions, just as backup. I know it's probably not necessary, but just in case like we go out for a nice meal and I want to like properly dress up, I'm just going to take that. And it's only quite small and thin and compact. I'm going to take like a tiny little handbag, just a little black one, pack that in my big case. And then I've got like a headband in case I want to like put my hair back. And then I've also got one of these waterproof phone case things, so like say if we were like on the beach and I was like in the water and didn't want to get my phone wet, I can take that. But I think that's pretty much everything. I feel like anything else now will be like proper last minute things like chargers, travel plugs, travel adapters, AirPods. All that is kind of like last minute stuff that I'll probably do the day before. But yeah, I think that's it. This video is so long, I'm so sorry, but at least it's very in-depth. But anyway, so for now I'm just going to stick with the medium case, and I may last minute, like say if I have like more things to pack that like I've missed out in this video, then last minute I can easily just switch over to the bigger case, which is there. But for now I feel like this is actually fine, just like the medium one. Obviously, like that's really big to be lugging around Thailand. So hopefully I just stick with this medium case. But you'll have to, oh gosh, I smelled like a lens. You'll have to wait and see. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my travel vlogs. You will probably see in those videos which suitcase I do end up taking. But for now, I'm pretty 80% set on the medium one. But yeah, so I think that's actually everything. Obviously like my backpack, which I'll sort out the night before, but I've kind of just briefly shown you what I'm going to put in there. A very in-depth pack with me. Probably going to close off the video here because I feel like I've literally been filming all day and I'm dreading to find out how many minutes this video is because it's just going to be really long. But I'll try and like edit it so it's not too long. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watched. Hope you've enjoyed another pack with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I shall see you all very soon.